Yo guys, what's going on? It's Dueling Unlocked here, and today we're going to be going over my KC Cup deck that I was playing, the results, as well as the ban list predictions for the next ban list. So this is a deck I was playing. I ended up getting 30.5k. It did take a lot of wins, but yeah, I was struggling the last day. I went from 30k, or I went from I finally got past 20k, got to 30k, then fell back down to 13k, and then I had to go all the way back up to 30k, and then it was like 3 hours left. I stopped. I'm like, nah, I gotta stay to 30k. But yeah, so this is a deck. Obviously, I would try, if I had a second level 8, I would 100% play that. If I had, also I don't have the Red Eyes package, so that probably could have helped me as well. So it wasn't a complete rocket deck. It still was pretty nice. I got my double prismatic tracers and my prismatic Boral sword, you know. So like, it's nice. It's nice. But yeah, that's enough for a top 500, I want to say. So we got top 500, 30.5k. Let's go ahead and get into the not tier list, the ban list predictions. So I think limit 3 Lancia. I think that seems pretty fair. There's so many decks that lose to that Lancia affects. I think that's like really, really good because it should enable some more decks to be able to play the game for sure. Then that also hits like basically every deck that's played Lancia, which is like every deck. For limit 1, I'm gonna put the Summon Breaker. Once again, a toxic floodgate that we don't need in the game. I mean, limit 1's fine, but like, because if you draw, you draw it. But the fact that like agents can just like get this out so easily, yeah, no, that should not happen. Same thing with Sky Scourge. Spell Negate, like, this completely turns off like so many different decks. Like, if you go first into Shaddoll, it turns off Shadolls. If you go first into Sky Strikers, it turns off Sky Strikers. I don't think a single person tried to play Sky Strikers in this. Well, they probably did try, but probably didn't go too well. So this is for the Agent FTK. Let's just go ahead and hit that as well. Like, there's no reason for this to be a thing. It's like, you need Baylor or else you lose, basically. If they go first. I guess it does lose going second, so maybe you could choose to keep that around. I mean, it's up to you, you know. I do think with the changes, I would put PK's Ophion and the rank up spell back to limit 1, so they have to choose between the two. Just so, because if we nerf all the decks, then PKs are just going to be back to being tier 1, you know? So I think that's fair. That's fair. Blue Eyes definitely needs some form of a hit. I think limit 2 to Dragon Spirit of White makes some sense. Because it limits like some consistency. If you can't play limit 2s. I don't even know if like anyone really plays limit 2s, to be fair. But this is a hit to both Rockets and Blue Eyes. Limit 3 Melody. Because like that's really is crazy card. This unlimited. Rockets won't be able to play Levy and Melody with like a combinations of like 6 different copies. They'd have to choose between the 3. As well as if Lancia's limit 3 as well, that's gonna definitely hit them. I think potentially limit 3 Needle, limit 3 Dark Hole. Dark Hole is another really, like, both those cards are really sacky, like your opponent's boards. I remember getting sacked by Needle so much by zombies, weirdly enough. So, I mean, it's potential, but, I mean, I can understand if you don't limit those, but, I mean, probably limit 3 Dark Hole over limit 3 Needle, I would say. So, Needle could potentially still be on here, but... And then Samsara's somewhere in either like limit 1 or limit 3 Samsara, just because it's like another, like 0 damage per turn is crazy. And it's like, if you don't have an out to this card, it's like, it's really, really rough. So I'd say like limit 3 at least, if not more. Maybe even limit. I don't know if limit 2 will do anything. Skill change. I want like Shaddolls to not be able to recycle their window. Like they can recycle other cards, like potentially like the constructs or the earths. Like I don't even think the Shadow list play the new earth, which I would like them to play it. Like so window, just make Shaddolls and window less powerful because it's another floodgate. And then agents, I would change the agent skill just to where it's like maybe like twice per duel instead of like unlimited amounts of times, you know, like it's kind of crazy. But yeah, that's like what I got. Let me know. I probably missed some stuff. Let me know what I missed. And if you guys would change anything here. But yeah, hopefully the next meta will be healthier, will be floodgate free, copium, you know. But yeah, that's gonna be all. Have a nice day.